gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody's doing well and vibing high. Oh, and I forgot to give the person who said my singing is horrible and drugged me for singing a shout out. I love to sing, and quite frankly, singing's fun and it's funny. And if you don't get it, you don't get me, well, then take care. With that being said, we are going to get a look-see at what the energy is surrounding us, Scorpio, what it is that we need to know here right now. Understand that this is the last week until mid-April that we will be retrograde free as Mars is returning, stationing direct. And so there's a lot of things that you should be getting done this week. You want to set up a two-step verification on your accounts. You want to make sure if there's somebody from your past that you think is coming back, that you block them or have a text message prepared for them. If you're not looking to go back, there's a lot of things happening. Venus is going retrograde. Mars is going retrograde. March will be a interesting month. We will have to see where we are by this time in the beginning of April. Because making contact here, a call or a text, somebody coming in, if there's some kind of contracts or something you need to negotiate, try to get it done this week. If you get fillers and Botox, and try to get it done this week. If you're going to get your hair done, anything Venus related and anything Mercury related, try to get done this week if you can. So if there's negotiations and things that you have to take care of, try to do it this week. There's some interpersonal relationships here that are going to be brought to the forefront to heal or to let go of or to learn from. Okay, some of you may meet somebody new on social media or a dating site over the next few weeks. Some of us, especially when Venus retrograde moves into Pisces here mid-March, there may be some deep, profound soulmate connections coming in. There could be some karma that needs to be paid off in the form of interpersonal relationships. There could be some communication coming in from somebody that you've texted, called, left a voicemail for a while back. You are being called to get in your feminine energy here, Scorpio. Okay, some of you, a woman's going to be important to you. They may offer you a job. You may be going to court and have a female judge. There may be a serious decision, an important decision that you have to make over the next 4 weeks, guys. You could be 29, 21. It's important that you are assertive and you get in your dark feminine energy where you are not allowing people to mow over your boundaries. Oh yeah. Or, but you're also not chasing. Every day, I don't chase, I attract. Again, 717 on the clock. I was guided because my guides were reminding me about the angel number I had initially had, angel number 707 and 717, a spiritual awakening encouraging you to trust your intuition and inner wisdom, suggesting you that you are right on path and you are supported by your angels and guides as you undergo this period of spiritual development. Your psychic abilities could also be a message. Embrace your intuition and connect with your higher self. Spiritual growth, trust your intuition, positive affirmation that you are on the right track. In terms of manifestation, 707 signifies that your thoughts and intentions are aligning with the desires that you are manifesting. Scorpio, over the next few weeks, sometimes we get into periods where things rapidly manifest because of our vibration or because of the journey we are on, the path we are on. Y'all need to make sure that you are keeping your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions as balanced as possible. The goal here on planet Earth is to never allow outside circumstances to mess up your inner peace, guys. You all should be shooting for that. If there's toxic people triggering you over the next few weeks, try to not let it get you messed up inside. When you practice non-attachment, such as myself, compliments are nice and mean things are just the same. Everything is what it is. And if something does bother me, I sit with it and ask myself, why is what somebody said to me bothering me? Why did it make me feel that way? Becoming really aware of why certain things trigger you or things that people say trigger you can help you to heal them and not have to keep repeating the lesson or repeating those feelings. So there could be some delays here coming up, guys. Some opposing factors, some unpredictable events, but you are being asked to get out of your comfort zone, take a leap into the unknown, my friends. Let the past behind you. Let all the noise just fade away. What is it that you really want? If there was no limitations, if you could do anything in this world, what would it be? What would it be, Scorpio? And if you feel like you don't know, well, then that means you are totally out of touch with your soul, your soul's purpose, and your desires, because you should have an inner knowing and an immediate inner knowing, even if your circumstances here on planet Earth right now are not allowing you to align, or there's some balance, there's some challenges and boundaries. You should know what makes you happy, what lights you up, what do you enjoy doing the most. Really doing some shadow work right now will be important. It looks like some of you are frustrated because there's slow results, but it can't be rushed. This journey that you're on, this healing journey or whatever journey you're on, it just can't be rushed. It's happening exactly when it's supposed to. Some of you may have somebody that's very emotionally immature here about to enter your life or have an argument with. You may be going to court for child custody or child support. Be careful. There may be some delays. There could be some negotiations in a divorce for some of you, but there's financial. Keep in mind, guys, you may feel impulse. You may feel like you want to impulsively shop over the next few weeks with Venus being in retrograde. Try to talk yourself out of buying needless, pointless things. Any big major purchases, make sure you are really checking the details. You are really checking in with yourself. Sometimes it's necessary. Other times, is it really necessary? Is it going to... I can remember when I bought my first brand new car, I had no business buying it. None at all. Everything inside of me said, don't buy this fucking car. Don't buy. You're not going to be able to afford it. You're not going to be able to afford it. Don't buy it. Well, my ego wanted this brand new car. And I knew, I figured out why my guides were guiding me not to buy it, because about 6 months after I bought it, my children's father died in a car accident, and I lost my salon a few months after that to a fire. So I lost everything, essentially. And I knew at the time that I shouldn't buy it, but my ego wanted to buy it. I wanted to have a brand new car, and so I did. And some of you may be going through... You feel like you want something because it looks good or it makes you look good, but can you really afford it over the next few weeks? You are being asked to clear away some debt if possible, deception, and courageous heart. You're not seeing the entire picture or a person or a situation. It may be purposefully held from you, or you may be choosing to look the other way and betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. Being in love with what you want something to be, hoping, wishing, waiting, being in love with who you want someone to be, Scorpio. We all do it. We all do it from time to time. But there's something you're not seeing. There's some things that may be being held from you by the divine. There's some things that maybe you're not supposed to know. But then there's other things that you don't want to see, and you are seeing what you want to see and disregarding the red flags. And that is when we get into positions where people will sit with me and say, it was out of the blue. I can't believe that they've done this. And then list about 5 things they did before then. And it's not my favorite thing to do, but I made a pact to my guides and my God to help. So I will have to tell them, well, what do you mean? This wasn't out of the blue. They've done A, B, and C. So you clearly knew who they were. But we will lie to ourselves and act like, oh, I can't believe this person did that. But they showed us who they were time and time again. And some of you are going through that right now. It is what it is, Scorpio. But the faster you get clear with yourself and see this for what it is, the faster you can find happiness and inner peace. It takes courage to follow your heart, especially when the path is unknown. Your heart knows the way. Trust it and let it lead you to your true destiny. You see what I mean? This is what I'm saying. Some of you have a calling on your heart, a calling in your spirit for something. But because of the mask of the 3D reality you're in, or toxic friends and family, or pain, or whatever you're going through, this chaos and difficult experiences, you're not connecting with your heart space. Your heart and mind is not connected. You're not in the flow. And so you're not realizing what your spirit is calling you to do. Some of you may really want to try to figure out what you're being called to do right now, where your heart is leading you. And get in that feminine energy of attracting the right kind of things and people and opportunities in. You will never go back, guys. I promise you, you won't. Some of you here, what are these delays? You're a little frustrated. Yeah, double energy there. There was some kind of ending, or you're in the middle of a spiritual, needed to come out. Or you're in the middle of a spiritual awakening, or you're dealing with somebody who is very dark. You're dealing with somebody whose energy is holding you back, creating these chaotic experiences in your life, these ups and downs, these highs and lows. You're addicted to the dopamine and the cortisol from the situation. It's causing delays in your whole entire life. A Capricorn or another Scorpio could be important. Some of you work for the damn devil, and they're causing delays. They're holding back money, or they're giving you really crappy shifts or something like this. You're not able to pay your bills because this person, you're actually being guided now, Scorpio, to maybe start looking for a different, better job. Believe in yourself. Start working with the laws of the universe, law of assumption. Act as if it's already happened. You're already exactly where you want to be. You've already accomplished it. It's yours. You can feel it. You can taste it. But you have to be willing to walk by faith and not by sight and make some important decisions here. Ace of Swords energy, you're going to finally have the clarity you need over the next 4 weeks. I feel a lot of you are going to have a come to Jesus moment. Moving on over here to love. Tell me about love for Scorpio. What is it that you want them to know, please? The Divine's been testing your strength, guys. Some of you have a test coming, I know. Trust me when I tell you this. If you start learning your karmic lessons, those tests will slow down. Those hard lessons will slow down. Those toxic people that trigger you will slow down. You'll start to attract in people that make you feel great about yourself, that align with you, that are from your soul family. You'll stop having these heavy, chaotic burdens and issues. But it's about you trusting and believing that what you're leaving behind is necessary, and where you're going is so much better than where you're coming from. Your past does not have to look, your future does not have to look like your past, Scorpio. Who do you want to be now, my friends? Now that these toxic friends and family are leaving, that toxic lover has left, who do you want to become? It's up to you, guys. You pick up the pen. It looks like you've been torn apart, messed up, ripped around. You've bought the t-shirt, you've burned it, you put it back on, you've burned it again. You've done it all. There's messages coming through your dreams. You are being called to take the high road, stay in your higher self. And staying in your higher self means I understand why you act the way you do. You have a lot of childhood trauma. But that doesn't mean you're going to do it over here. I understand why you're the way you are. You were abused in your first real relationship. I get it. You're not going to do that over here, though, because you're a grown-up. You're an adult. It's time to heal. It's not up to me to heal you. It's up to you to heal you. That's what standing in your higher self is. Understanding, having empathy, but not allowing it in your beautiful, blessed energy, not giving your beautiful, blessed energy to people who do not deserve it. Energy vampire here, as well as shocked, amazed. There's something about to happen. I think you're going to hear from somebody you haven't heard from in a while. And I think this person is still on the same shit they left on. And you're getting dream messages about it. And you're either going to go forward and hope and wish that they change, or you're going to say enough. Yes, I miss you. Yes, I love you, but enough. Enough is enough. I'm tired of this. What is the person on Scorpio's mind feeling like, please? There seems to be a rival, a third party, heavily here in their energy. A rival is in control. A third party is in control of them. They're in limbo. They're uncertain. They played a lot of head games. If they do come in with a love offer, they're going to be coming in again, playing games on some dumb shit. There's something this person's going to do that you are not going to find cute at all. You're going to say, this is just gross. They're in their pride, their ego, they're arrogant. They're guarded, they're leery, and you are just going to pick up on, you're going to smell this person coming. Something may not, I want to know about this rival. Some of you, there could be a third party getting ready to play some game with you. Try to act like they're this person. Got their name in your mouth, talking to you, talking about you to mutual friends. This third party could be posting subliminals to try to get under your skin. Don't let this person, Scorpio, this person is acting very trashy in their energy. This doesn't seem like somebody that I would want to even align with if I was you. This person's so desperate to be loved and chosen. You don't want to be that. You don't want to even, this person's not even in your league, guys. Dust them off. A lot of the times when you're really unhealed, you'll pick the easiest person. You'll pick the person that you can feel better than. I used to do it all the time when I was incredibly unhealed. I would have very beautiful men offering very beautiful things, but nah, no, not this girl. I would want the person that I felt I was better than or more healed than. And the one that was easy, the one that I could act like an asshole to. So when you are in a place where you're loving and you're caring and you're understanding, and then somebody else is here, they will always choose the option that's also unhealed because it's easy. And this person, it's not about love. They have a lot of love for you. It's about what was easy. They could party together. They both could be in active addiction. They could both be egotistical. There's something about this. This person chose the easy option. It's not that they don't love you. They tore you up though. It looks to me like this third party wants to be chosen. They're telling this person they're soulmates. This third party may be posting things about being soulmates as a message I'm getting with them over the next week or two. Don't look at this person's social. Don't even acknowledge them, because what you put your attention on, you give it power. Don't give this person any power, Scorpio. If this third party is coming in, Seven of Swords energy, like I said, they're doing something sneakily here. They're trying to find out if you're still involved with this person or you're still talking. Just know that they could find messages from y'all if you're in the middle of something like this. They could find text messages over the next few weeks. Why is this person arrogant and prideful right now? They may be trying to act like they are happy and they don't care that you're moving on. There could have been a judgment in court for child support that they're pissed off about. I will say that things are going to start to calm down. And this person, they want to be single. This could be a Sagittarius. They seem to want to disconnect from the world. They just want to run and hide, this person. They're trying to make judgment calls. They're trying to figure their self out, but they're so prideful. And they're in their ego so much that they're not realizing, Scorpio, you're in your higher self and they're in their ego. Guys, that just doesn't align. you'll look at them like, what are you doing? Like, why are you acting this way? And they're acting this way because they're used to dealing with karmics and run-ups and people that act like assholes too. You are probably the best thing this person's ever had. They're going to do something that is not cute, that's going to turn you all the way off here. That's what's projected for a lot of you. Some of you are going to get into an argument with this third party, and this person may not stand up for you. This third party could be a mother. You're my heaven on earth, but I'm scared you'll reject me. I know that we are soulmates, but it's way more complicated than you think, Scorpio. It's way more complicated. I don't even realize why I move the way I do because I'm too 3D and too worried about what it looks like. I'm not realizing why I chose this third party over you. But the truth is, they were the easiest option. I didn't have to change for them. I didn't have to act right for them, is what this person's showing me in their energy. What a shame. What is the final outcome projected to be here, please, before I go? What is the final outcome, please? If this person owes you money, they are going to pay you. Tower in reverse. They're holding a tower off right now. The projected outcome in this scenario currently, Scorp, they're holding off this tower moment. They want to give equally to you, and they're coming out of the Five of Pentacles. This person may get money that they've been owed. They may get their self together. Some of you, they're with this third party because the third party puts them up, pays for their stuff. They're trying to hold off a tower moment. This could be a Scorpio or an Aries, because they know if they try to walk away from this person, I wanted to say whack job. If they walk away from them, it's going to be a nightmare. This third party doesn't want to be rejected. They don't want to deal. And so, again, it's way more complicated than a lot of you are realizing. This person feels stuck and trapped because of responsibilities or money or children. They're visiting you in your dreams. They're just really leery and they're in limbo. They're so uncertain. They understand something. You all have a soulmate connection, and there's a lot that needs to happen and change in their life for you to be together and be happy. And that's something they fear. They're afraid. But hopefully, for some of you, they'll get it together. For others, you could meet a dream man or woman here. And this person's really, you're going to be the one that got away, always. Just know that. They will always regret this, Scorpio. I hope everybody, we're going to have, I've just decided that today is going to be the best damn day I've ever had. I'm going to make sure that today, Saturday, February, what is it? 23rd, I think, 22nd is going to be the best day that we have ever had. Everyone watching this, we're going to have the best fucking Saturday ever, Scorpio. Love and light.